Perfect. We'll start from the very basics carefully. We'll start from the very basics. Let's understand what is database to start. We'll understand whatever our job role. Okay. Let's start from the scratch carefully. Let's get started. We'll go for questions, doubts, clarifications after some time. Let's understand first what is database and what are the different career options in database technologies, and we shall slowly proceed for our day-to-day job roles. Finally, we'll step into doubts, clarifications, and then if time permits, we'll start installation today. If not, we'll start the installations tomorrow. Let's get started slowly, step by step. This is Sai Fanindra from SQL School, and assure you complete practice orientation classes from scratch. Today's agenda is about database. What is database and why? We'll go for doubts, clarifications after some time. In fact, I have some questions for you as well. It's a demo class, right? Introduction class. So I need to understand my participants. You need to understand your trainer. Let's filter each other for better beauty of our course from tomorrow. Let's learn and swim together into the technology. Let's get started now. What is database? A platform to store any type of data. I'll provide you this complete set of information, the slides and the relevant Word documents. You'll take print copies of these notes anyway. Let's get started slowly. What is database? A platform to store any type of data. Let's not read like a definition. No, let's understand the actual concept and the meaning. To store any type of data means passwords, QR codes, barcode, OTP. To anything, everything, database is there to store the content for us. You take Excel, we cannot store passwords, we cannot store barcodes. You take database, it can store anything, everything for us. You take PDF, it cannot store movies or moving files for us, or JPEG files. So we have image store separately, document store separately, spreadsheet store separately, document separately, but database, one single common platform to store any type of data. And this will be our new friend for our resume by end of next week. We'll start our resume activities by end of next. The course continues. Here we said any amount of data, no limit. Terabytes and petabytes of data we can happily store in a database. Two basic types of databases, OLTP, to store live real-time data. What is that? To store live real-time data, we have OLTP databases. They store live data, like for example, a live cricket match, a live temperature, live stock market operations, anything live, OLTP, remember this. And other one we have data warehouse to store historical data, inactive data, like old temperature data, old stock market operations, anything old, called warehouse. Now, why we are learning this today? It's important. Our job work, our day-to-day job needs and the challenges. Here it is. OLTP databases will be designed, developed by SQL developers, separate team in our entire project. The same project has data engineers. They involve in data warehouse. Same project, data analyst teams for reporting, calculations, something called as dashboards, and so on. And we have DBAs, database administrators. So one project, different teams to play with this, basically these two primary types of databases. And from here, very important item, the end-to-end implementations with respect to database, the complete data flow. Here it is. You join the webinar today by filling a small form, right? With first name, last name, email, country, and phone number. You provided your details. So those are taken from the website. Same way, maybe app or files. One of our next examples by end of this week, files, apps, devices, anywhere, everywhere. There are a lot of ways to collect data from end users. Best example, today's session, you got it through website. You fill a form through website. You got a website link. So the data would be collected in the OLTP layer. We say online transaction processing layer, live real-time data, and warehouse. What is warehouse? Old data, historical data. It is old data, historical data. Okay, here we go. It stores such data which can be used for future reference, analytics, better decisions. That is data warehouse. So big data comes here in data warehouse. We say big data because it can store unlimited amount of data. From data warehouse comes data analysis reporting. Data analysis can be done even from OLTP or even non-database sources also. If it is data science projects, there we have something called algorithms, comes under OLAP. That is the next level. Data science is actually the next level of your day-to-day implementation. So the birthplace of data is your websites and apps and files. From there comes the operative layer, OLTP, all live online transaction processing. Historical storage layer, data warehouse. Now, why we are learning this important information? To understand our job roles, and here it is. Any BI, business intelligence model in real world involves OLTP databases, ETL, extract, transform, and load, ETL activities. From there comes data warehouse. We say big data. This ETL and data warehouse together forms data engineering job roles. What is it? Big data, data engineering job role. Developers will be sitting on the left side, data engineers middle, and data analysts towards the right. Let's understand our day-to-day job roles in a different way. SQL developers responsible for design of OLTP databases, 100% coding, like a live cricket match, stock market, online banking, etc. Data engineers responsible for design of data warehouse databases, like old data storage in a bank environment or old temperature data in forecast. So cloud computing, ETL, big data, these all come under data engineer active. There is a separate certification from Microsoft DP203. Data analysts, design of reports and dashboard, dedicated certification PL300, and database administrators to manage and maintain database. So what we need to learn first? To step into any of these job roles, we need SQL. So we are learning database. Okay, a platform to store any type of data. But to touch the database, to perform operations on the database, we need SQL, structured query language. It is a platform to store, manipulate, and report data. Any activity on database needs SQL. So data scientists, data analysts, data engineers, Python implementation like Python programmers, SQL developers, anyone, everyone needs SQL as the basement. So it is now the epicenter for any job work, because without data, no storage. Without SQL, no database. So from tomorrow, we are going to start working on database concepts, slowly step into detailed step-by-step installations. There are total 3 installations we need to do tomorrow to start our practice from day after tomorrow's class. From day after tomorrow comes SQL, and then slowly step into something called MS SQL. So we'll take SQL first and MS SQL next. MS SQL is also called TSQL, Transact SQL. Then comes architecture, detailed architecture, basic tuning activities, procedures, functions, triggers, and so on. No doubt, things are a bit lengthy, but they should be useful for our job work. Need your support. From SQL concepts, you will choose one of the 4 different paths. Again, that you will be deciding it today or max before tomorrow's class. Because the type of assignment, the orientation, the case studies, they actually be different for different job roles. Concept is same right from the beginning for the initial few classes, but the way we orient, the way we understand the concept, the angle of our understanding should be appropriate to suit our day-to-day job need. Need your support. Tell me please, how many hours you can practice per day? Minimum 1 hour everyone, please. Please confirm. Minimum 1 hour everyone. Please confirm. Please let me know. I'll wait.
So,
Yes, sir.
Yes, 1 hour is okay.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Attendees have been responsive. Others. Others.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Others who are not responsive, please don't mind. Okay, please don't mind. Please don't mind. I am sorry. I am unfit to provide you training. Attendees who are not responsive, please. You heard me right. I was telling the same in the starting of the class today. Participants should filter the trainer. Trainer should filter the participant. Then only course goes correct. It's not like, okay, I'll pay you, give training. It's not like that. No, no, no. For me, it is never the case. I am safe. We're happy. Please help me. We are very, very cautious. I am cautious. It's my moral duty to be very cautious so that the course goes in a beautiful shape. It's not a small, cool cake. And 3 weeks, 400 queries, 170 keywords. That is just a small drop before our day-to-day job work. Let's understand the ground reality. Please help me. This is the only PPT slide in the entire course. I promise you. I never use PPT shows or slides in the technical class, not required. We have ample amount of stuff over there to practice. So need your support. Thank you. At least have been responsive. You are into it. We'll start now. I mean my words, okay? Please, it's a demo class, so I should be cautious, okay? I should be cautious. Yes, I should be. Please make sure we practice more, respond more, ask more questions. You have additional items for priority participants. We'll do it carefully. And what we are learning today, database. I'll provide you the complete notes. You'll be receiving one notes today, one document today for today's class, one more document for tomorrow's class in advance. Please take a print copy of both documents so that we are ready for tomorrow's class. Okay, please do it for me. And from day after tomorrow, make sure, number one, you will write your own notes, keyword based. Okay, only keywords you will write during the class. Only keywords, whatever keywords you are learning, you write them. Enough. See, detailed notes I'll provide you, no problem. I am there to provide the complete detailed notes. My duty, I'll do. But we should be interact. I don't want you to miss anything. So write keywords carefully. I could see if your attendees logged in from their mobiles. Please see if you can log in from your desktops or laptops, if possible, from tomorrow's class, please. Today, okay, it's an introduction class, I understand, but from tomorrow, we need to have proper learning process with correct, concentrated environment. Need your support. You will write your keywords. So get ready with a paper and a pen or a scribbling pad and a pen, please. Need your support. You get the complete notes in advance. You will take print copies of the notes week wise, so that you get the complete notes with you, the complete transcript. So you need not really write everything, not required now. You have a soft copy, you have a hard copy, but good to have keywords. Attendees who are responsive more will get more and more. My kind request, everyone, let's do our best. I need to take you back to our happy school days. It's not our college, it's not our university, it's our school. Hope you got what I mean. Let's get started now.
Sorry
Please
to
take your mic, please. We'll go for questions after some time. Let's get started now. I could see if you attendees are a bit late. For them, I'll repeat once again, database. You'll be receiving this complete notes to you today, okay? I'll send it anyway. What is database? A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data, secured, faster and easy organized, meaningful arrangement of your data. Beautiful arrangement. That is what we need to enjoy The beauty of databases from day after tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do installation. From day after tomorrow, we need to start our practice. I want you to start loving the subject. I'll make it anyway, pretty sure. You be with me, you practice on time, you respond to my questions, and we are there to continue. Classes are by default weekly 5 days, but attendees who are responsive more, they have access to our weekend workshops. Not every weekend, truly speaking, but at least one workshop twice a month for our interested and interactive priority participants. That's how we do. We keep in touch with. Please understand. So need your support in all aspects. Let's continue now. Database, a platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. There are basic types of databases. OLTP, online transaction processing database. Remember. So this is the one we are going to install tomorrow. OLTP. Remember, to store live real-time data. I was telling few minutes back, live cricket match or our live online class right now. Live temperature, anything live. OLTP, data warehouse to store historical data, inactive data like past temperature. OLAP, online analytical processing databases to store predictions, forecast, like for example, weather forecast. Example, weather forecast. Observe carefully. Next, Poonam, please check your mic. Please help me. Next, we'll go for questions, friends, after some time. A mix of OLTP, data warehouse, OLAP together. Okay, a mix of all these items together, we have something called HTAP. Remember, hybrid analytical processing database. HTAP. Next, what are our job roles? Yes, what are our job roles? Here it is. You may be stepping into SQL Developer job role. If you are fond of coding, programming, what kind of coding, how it would be? Let me show you. Here it is. If in case you are fond of coding, fond of programming, then you can happily step into our SQL programming classes. The code would be looking like this. We have a 2500 lines of code, fully solved banking project for your resume. If you are fond of coding, you go for SQL programming job role. Okay. No, Sai, I am not comfortable in coding. Sometimes we hear, not sometimes, usually we hear, not comfortable in coding. We don't want programming. We want something more easier, at the same time more useful. Then I'll say cloud, big data. These three come under those category: cloud and big data technologies. Data engineers responsible for data warehouse, backend, storage, cloud computing. Data analysts, here it involves MS Office 365 cloud and Power BI cloud with Gen AI technology called Copilot, Microsoft Copilot, part of our classes. And there is a separate certification for it from Microsoft. If in case you are looking for administration management activities, we have SQL DBA, of course, with cloud. Everywhere we have AI, artificial intelligence. AI cannot be seen as separate technology. The real fact, it is the salt and pepper in our kitchen. It comes into every dish. That is the actual fact now. Let me show you what I mean. For example, you take DBA or data engineering. We have certain concepts in our classes.
So show for data analyst also.
Madam, you have to wait for. I'll continue first. Where we are data engineer and database administration, we have something called as performance tuning activities. I'm just giving an example. Okay, in performance tuning activities, there's something called AI search, Azure search service we call. What is that? Azure search service. Now let me take you to that particular search service in Azure. I'm just giving an example. Okay, practically speaking. Friends, will go for questions after some time. Hope you are writing your running notes. Keywords are enough. What we are learning? There's something called AI search. I said, let's see what it is. I'll just log into my cloud portal. Part of our classes, we have examples for Azure. Taking some time to sign in. I'll quickly try to log in from my other computer. I just completed one class and I signed out. I would have signed in back. Let's anyway. I'll quickly sign in from my other computer anyway and show you the things. Or I'll close it. I'll just try. Yes. I'm just trying it in my other computer as a in parallel. I'll sign in. Yes, so here we go. Just good to know, okay? Good to have these items with us. It's taking some time. In the meantime, I'm getting ready with my other computer to show you the things. I'll just sign in. I'll just quickly take you to my other computer now and show you the process, okay? Just show you that interface here. Yes, so here we go. What I said just now, something called search service, AI search I said, okay? Go to something called database, SQL database. And here we have AI, okay? You see AI, artificial intelligence we call it. So this is for searching. What to search? Data. Why? Because see, at the end of the day, we are working on database, right? Isn't it? When working on database, there will be every requirement and need to search huge volumes of data. If it is regular Excel, we use Control F, right? Control F. But here, what about database? It's not just Control F, right? We have huge volume of data. So we need AI, artificial intelligence, to work with search activities. Same way, if in case you are into big data, data engineering and data analysts, we have something called Power BI. In Power BI again, we have something called, I was mentioning few minutes back, Copilot I said, Copilot. So the Copilot is Gen AI technology. Gemini, Bard, and Copilot. These are all the very, very common Gen AI implementations in real world. So we need to learn how to work with those activities. So things are bit vast. So we should be very cautious in learning it slowly, step by step. No worries about the words I was mentioning like Gen AI. Will be taking it very soon anyway. So this is the place where we need to add the extensions, AI extensions, if it is Power BI and data engineering. Where we are now, back to our notes. I repeat again, where we are, 2, 3, 4, cloud with AI. Number 1, Score SQL Developer. We cannot expect AI inside it. It's more into traditional coding and programming. Choice is yours, whichever you want to go for, as per your comfort lines. Next, what is SQL? To start our journey from day after tomorrow, what is SQL? Structured query language, a communication platform to operate on any database, to work with any database, to store, to retrieve, to secure, to manage, to monitor, to control. We need the command on the database. We need SQL. It's the only means of communicating with the database. Then MS SQL, Microsoft SQL. It is a variant of SQL, a type of SQL to store, manage, and maintain Microsoft databases. SQL is a common term. Different companies sell different formats of SQL licenses. One of them is MS SQL. For example, mobile. Different companies sell different brands of mobile. iPhone is one of them. Different companies sell different brands of OS. Windows is one of them. Linux is one of them. Mac is other. Same way, SQL is a generic term. So we are going to start working with SQL first, slowly stepping into Microsoft's way of doing SQL things, MS SQL, also called Transact SQL. And almost every SQL is similar. So you learn one, it is easy to step into the other one. And here, tomorrow's class, to understand SQL, to implement SQL from day after tomorrow, tomorrow's class we need to have something called DBMS. What is it? Database Management System. Database Management System is a software. It's a software to design, manage, administer any database we learned above previously. And what is SQL Server? A DBMS software from Microsoft. You'll be receiving this software today. User friendly, very user friendly, nice interface, and cheaper. Free support from Microsoft and free support for cloud. Cloud means a remote storage environment. We have Power BI cloud, Azure cloud, etc. I shall take care of installation step by step. You will be receiving the download links today. Just download and get it ready. I'll show you the installation tomorrow. I'll revise the installation tomorrow, and then after revision, we'll go for questions and answers, Q&A. Throughout the course, Q&A after revision, so that we can get clarity, right? What exactly we are learning and how much we are learning. Even I need to understand based on the questions from the participants, how much they understood. So we go for questions and answers after revision throughout the versions of SQL Server. Just like iPhone, we have various versions, 12, 13, 14, 15, so on. Same way, Microsoft SQL Server, various versions, 2020, 29, 17, 16, so on. Various flavors of iPhone like Max Pro, like this. Same way, various editions of SQL Server, Developer, Evaluation, Express. These are the demo pieces, and this developer is there, right? It's a lifelong free edition. I'll provide you the software today. I'll show you the installation tomorrow. You'll install it after tomorrow's class. However, for real life, our day-to-day job work, licensed copy. So I'll provide you access to our SQL School enterprise server. There are differences between a demo copy and a licensed copy. Remember that. For our regular practice, rigorous practice, okay, developer is good. For project work, for our job interviews, server access, part of our course, part of our classes, licensed copy. You'll be connecting to it remotely. I'll be guiding you step by step on how to do that anyway. And lastly, the prerequisites. Nothing except interest in learning and trust in our curriculum. I shall take you to the course step by step. I need Windows 8 or higher operating system from your end. No, Sai, I'm using Mac. Please enable Windows inside Mac or install a VM, virtual machine. Inside VM, you install Windows OS. Some way or the other, please get Windows OS to start our classes from tomorrow. Please do this help for me. Get it ready. We need Windows for complete installation of the tools and the applications we are going to work in our classes. And apart from this, I'll be sharing you this complete document that also includes my contact number for the individual attendees and participants from other consultancies, other institutes and vendors. Please do contact your mentor or your learning manager, whoever it is, to continue the classes from tomorrow. I repeat once again before we go for questions, just in case. We are slowly understanding what is database, types of databases, our job roles, and what is SQL, what is MS SQL, Microsoft SQL. Then we are learning what is database, right? Today we are learning slowly today what is database, and we are learning the definitions we are learning. And tomorrow, not yesterday, tomorrow we are going to slowly start our practice with installation concept. Okay, to step into installation, what we need to do? Yes, to step into installation, we need to have Windows OS. Please get it ready. And if you are using MacBook, please enable Windows inside Mac so that there is no compromise in our learning process. Please help me in that regard, my kind request. With this information, over to you now. We'll go for questions, clarifications one by one, and attendees who join bit late, just in case for them. My name is Sai Fanindra, and let's get in touch on LinkedIn. I prefer LinkedIn. And whom we are. Yes, for 19 years, I have been into activities, technical activities, right from my first job at Microsoft 2005, campus entry from JNT Hyderabad, and I was into on-site US. I was in Redmond when recession hit our 2008 recession hit our project, and there came a bad news. Back to India, then into IIT for MTech program, back to technology, Microsoft, because Microsoft sponsored my MTech program at that time. Now we don't have, but at that time we used to have, employment programs actually and NITs at that time. Now I don't see them. We have other alternatives. And then next, I was into Deloitte, Infosys, and over these years, good amount of contacts as you see on my screen. So we do make sure the things are simple and straight to the best of my knowledge. things will be completely into end-to-end implementations, but at the same time need your support. On-time practice required throughout the course. That's very important for us. And if you submit the assignments on time, then you can expect more assignments, more activities as well. The things are lengthy in my classes. So you are ready for it. We can happily learn it to all our heart. Then happy learning. Need your support for whichever course you are opting. It can be either analyst course, engineer course, admin or developer, whichever you are into. The basics will be common. We'll start from tomorrow. With this, we'll stop for now. Over to you. Questions, please, one by one. Yes, please. Thank you for bearing me. Let's go for questions now. Yes.
So how do I check this version on my laptop? How do I?
Sister, please tell me again. What's your question? Please tell me.
Because you said Windows OS. I'm not a very techno person, so I don't know how to check my Microsoft version on the laptop.
Madam, it can be any version. Any Windows OS is okay. No problem. Windows
So
8
where
or
do I
higher.
go to
Anything.
check this? How do I?
Go to PC properties.
PC properties.
Exactly. Okay,
Properties.
like this. Go to PC properties and you will see the information like this. Mine is Windows 10, right? I'll show once again. Right
Yeah.
click PC properties. See here.
Properties. Okay.
That's it. Yeah. Go to property. It'll show you the complete information. Just scroll down. Scroll down the second
Windows 10 Pro. You have.
whatever it is. Okay. Yeah.
Like this, I will also go. Okay, fine. Settings.
Perfect. Next question, please. I'll wait. Others, please. I'll wait one by one. Yeah. Koshal, Poonam. Yeah. Sagufta, Sunita. Yeah. Swami, Farooq, Bhagirath
Sir,
Yadav, Anjali, Arvind. Yeah. Please tell me one by one, please. Proceed. Yeah.
sir, are you going to teach three of them SQL, Oracle, and MySQL? Because three are same, right?
For Oracle and MySQL other trainers, and I have experience in Microsoft, so I'll be the trainer for Microsoft technologies. The one that we are learning from tomorrow, please check your mic. The one that we are learning from tomorrow is Microsoft S. If you are looking for Oracle, 1 month separate trainer. MySQL another 1 month separate trainer. Choose any one, it should be fine. All three not required.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Right. Thank you.
Next question, please. I'll wait.
Sir, this is Farooq. Can you hear me?
Yes, Farooq, I can. Please tell me.
Sir, I wanted to know, do you have any SQL DBA training of
We do.
non-Azure environment?
Yeah, we have Azure as well as non-Azure. Both are there with us, Farooq. I'll tell our team to, we'll provide you. We'll provide the complete details on email after the class today. Okay, we'll do.
And if one go for the Microsoft SQL training, what about will it be in the mixture of both cloud and non-cloud, or separately will be taught?
Sir, we have non-cloud 6 weeks, cloud 4 weeks. Non-cloud first, cloud next. Let me put this way. If you are looking for SQL DBA, here it is. You see my screen now, Farooq.
Yes, sir, sure.
Chapters 1 to 30 will be non-cloud. Okay, 1 to 30 you see my screen. 1 to 30 will be non-cloud.
Okay.
And then from 31 comes cloud. 31 to 50 will be cloud, or I can mention this one otherwise. Just wait. Okay.
And the all course is a one package, or one have to do separately?
SQL DBA is one course. Data engineer separate course. Whichever you want, you
No,
choose.
sir. The SQL DBA course has
Single.
the non-cloud and cloud training. Basically, I want to.
You choose whichever you want. Only non-cloud left or cloud also right. Okay, it's up to you. You decide. We have both.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you. And
Next
my
question.
second question is, may I ask second question? Can you hear me, sir? I have another question to ask. Actually, sir, I have enrolled myself for data engineering, Azure data engineering, but I have the Oracle Database Administrator and pure SQL Developer experience on Oracle, and
Okay.
I wanted to do the course on the Microsoft SQL Server as well. So initially, I want to study the Azure data engineer, and later on I want to do the SQL DBA. My question is whether I can join these courses simultaneously.
My suggestion, brother, go for one at a time because you have a lot of
O-
things to practice. One at a
Okay,
time, preferred always. Yep,
okay, sure. Thank you.
yep. Next question, please. I'll wait.
Sir, I have
Yeah,
a
hi,
simple
sir.
One by one. Sunita, yes, madam. Please tell me. Proceed.
Yeah, yeah, hi, sir. Good evening. I hope you are doing good.
Great.
Yeah,
By
so
God's
I'm
grace,
a
it's fine.
non-IT. Yeah, I'm a no completely non-IT background, sir. So this
Okay.
concept, like the coding part, I don't have a complete knowledge on that. So you have to help me out with the coding, the concepts of the SQL.
Madam, you are from non-IT. I understood. So which job role you are actually targeting? Are you looking for completely like a developer or which one you are looking for? Like developer or
Developer,
data analyst?
SQL developer.
Madam, you are into non-IT, non-coding, but if you get into developer, then I never use the negative words like difficult or anything. In fact, I always, I rarely use the term challenging as well. I rarely use it. I always, have positive vibe and positive tone only. If you are from non-IT background, if you, I were in your place, I would choose data analyst. If I am from non-IT, choice is yours.
Sure, sir. We'll think and get back, update you. Yep.
Exactly. If you are into programming, no danger at all. But the logic, the actual real world implementations, our day-to-day, I was studying earlier, the day-to-day job work, programming involves coding. Programming involves good amount of logical thinking that should be actually seeded right from our bachelor's degree. That's important actually. But if someone is from non-IT background, I strongly recommend them to go for either data analyst or database administration DBA. Either of those two. Better safe
Which one, sir?
always.
Come again, if you don't mind.
Surely, I'll do.
Data
I'll do it.
analyst, right?
I'm coming there, madam. If someone is from non-IT background, then I request them to go for data analyst. First priority, good demand right now, data analyst job profiles. Or other one, database administration. Okay, compared to programmer, developer, those would be my choice. But again, second opinion is always required. This is our job, right? This is our life. We should be cautious. Yes, madam. Next question, please.
Thank you, sir. That's it. I'll think and I'll keep you posted on this, sir. Yeah.
Take your
Thank
time.
you.
No problem. Take your time, please. Take your time. Yeah. Next questions, please. I'll wait one by one.
Sir Farooq here. May I ask a question?
Tell me, Farooq. Please proceed. Tell me.
Sir, comparing the Oracle, the analyst and data engineering two courses, which one is more advanced and more demanding in upcoming
Data
years
engineer,
with this job?
undoubtedly. Data engineer, better resume, better pay scale. Compared to data analyst, data engineer has more job role, bigger job role,
Okay,
more prospects. So it's all about do more, get more. As simple as that.
okay. And what about, sir, beside training, what other areas that you will help us, like making profile on LinkedIn or
Resume,
at the end of
yeah, resume
please?
and interview preparation. We never do any
Okay,
proxies. The class is getting recorded. I will be uploading to our YouTube as well. Let me be restricted because sometimes we
okay,
get recently we're getting more calls now. Okay, we never do any
okay,
proxies. We never did it. Number one. Number two, we don't know how to fill so-called gap. We never did it. We don't know. Okay, only technical part,
okay,
trainings, projects, and interview preparation we will do. Not more, not less.
okay.
Simple. Yep.
Sir, one more question. If
Tell me, sir.
due to some reason, if I miss the class, how I
Yeah, our
can
team shall
make
call
up the
you after the class today, sir. I got your point. Our team shall call you after the class today. They'll address all your non-technical questions. Missing classes, you have video upon prior intimation. Please do inform us in advance, at least 1 or 2 minutes before the class. If you can inform us, that's really good. It's just so much help for us to manage our things.
Thank
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. I'll wait.
Sir,
Hello.
I have my current role. I am working as data analyst, but
Okay.
apart from the dashboards and reports, I also have to I have to write a lot of queries to understand the logic, develop the logic. So I need, though I am not from a technical background, I need that developer logic to write those queries or develop those small sort of. I mean, basically, there's a lot of logic which is required for those reports. So that's why I feel like I have no option but to learn the developer side also.
Yes, but if your job really demands, no other option, right? We need to go by it. No other option. Yeah, we have to.
So,
Yes.
In this course, will all that be covered, or will that be a separate one?
Madam, developer, we have different levels of the course, madam. Actually, for developer, we have 1 month course, 1.5 month, 2 months, 2.5 months. Also, we have developer course.
But this is like a basic one, is it?
We'll start from the basics. Actually, we'll start from the basics, madam. Okay, I said 400 queries.
Right.
I don't want to really, land up within the basics. No, we'll start from the basics, but we'll go up to intermediate level, 400 queries in the yellow box, common for everyone. Okay. So once you complete this yellow box, the 3 weeks one, then you can decide whether to travel next for the programming or stop there. It's up to you. You can do.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Fine. Fine, madam. Next question, please. I'll wait.
Hello, I'm Anjali here. So I just want to know about the Java course. I know it's different from whatever you are discussing, the data analyst, data engineer, and everything. So I want to go in the Java. The SQL is the key point for the Java, right? So
Yes.
as everyone have mentioned, I too don't have the IT experience. I'm also from the non-IT background, but here the Java is the main subject and everything. So I want to go in the Java. Any tips for that?
Surely, madam. Let's start SQL first. Once you complete SQL, you can definitely travel towards Java. We don't have Java with us, but you might find a nice resource, some other training provider. But yes, SQL part you can definitely do with us, madam. That should be fine. In Java, you have something called JDBC drivers and all, right? So for working with Java application programming and all, yes, our SQL course and the queries will definitely help you. It will, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Next question, please. I'll wait.
Sir, I am looking to do Power BI. I'm a totally non-IT person, but I'm just trying to understand that is this the right path that I've taken towards the Power BI? And I hope I'm in the right class because everything looks Greek to me
Yes,
at the moment.
I understand. Everything is full of colors. Okay, I understand. Yes, you are in the right class, but let me put this way. Okay, if someone is into Power BI, yes, we are in the right class. Let me put this way. If someone is into Power BI, then let me give the day-wise plan. Okay, to make it clear. We did the introduction class today. SQL is common for everyone. I said 3 weeks, 15 classes. Okay, day-wise plan on the screen. So after step 1 MS SQL concepts, then you'll go for Power BI step 2.
Okay.
That's it. Yes. Hope it is clear now, right? Step 1, step 2, left and right.
This is the only thing that I've read before coming into this training.
Oh, okay.
But then, sir, I am a non-IT person. Totally, I'm an HR person actually.
Okay, understood.
So everything seems like Greek to me here. So
I
I
understand.
think I'll have to tell you in advance that maybe I'll ask you weird questions, which being a
Happily,
non.
I'll answer them happily, provided you try to answer my questions. I'm not expecting answers. I'm expecting you to try answering my questions. Try.
Okay.
I'm more happy to hear wrong answers in place of no answers. You got my point? Happy.
I hope so.
Thank you. Let's go together. Let's go together. Sure, we'll do. Let's start with step 1, okay? MS SQL. Then eventually step 2, Power BI. Step by step, we'll do one after the other.
With that, then we'll be able to qualify for the PL 300 test.
You are right. PL 300 certification orientation from this step 1, step 2 put together. Yes, you are right. Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And yes. Anyone else? Any more questions, please? The notes is waiting for you into the email sent just now. Please check it. Email sent already. Kindly check. Hope you got the email, everyone. Please confirm. Please check it. I'll wait. Please. I'll wait. That email includes class notes and the download links for tomorrow's class. Please check it. We'll stop for now. Any more questions, please? I'll wait.